Winter GYC and Wistrin. Thank you guys for the primes.
Yes. Work, work. I can do that. Work, work. What do you want?
After Headhunters, you cannot transition into Wyverns. No.
Something need doing?
Though the upgrades line up, and TC is good for both. You've got 2 barracks. You still have a standing army of Headhunters. Yeah. It's maybe if you lose all your units and you happen to reach tier 2. You lose all of your units, but you kill almost everything as well. Then maybe you can go Wyverns.
We need more gold.
Unlikely.
Something ready to work. Yes. Work, work. We need more gold. What do you want? Yes. Be happy to. Work, work. I can do that. We need more gold. Work completely. What do you want?
Gonna open with Blade Master, go for an early scout, double scout in fact, to see if maybe I can catch someone laboratory creeping.
Work.
Can you explain why Orc often expands so late compared to say human? So the Orc expansion Elysium takes longer than anyone's, except when you tiny grade. So there's the biggest window for people to interrupt it and cancel it. Orc is also one of the most lumber expensive races in the early mid game. So expanding early almost always takes the wind out of your sails while having a really big risk that it gets interrupted.
I can do that. I obey the 6 vengeance. Yes! My life for the Horde. Oh, yes.
As for later expansions, we would, but generally people do tier 2 timings on us.
Yes, Lord.
Exactly when in a passive game you might want to expand.
Yes! Something you're doing? What task is there? Excellent choice. Huh? Yes, Lord. Yes? What you want? Sucks up. Oh. Huh? Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. Hey. Yes. Excellent choice. Hey. What you want? Oh. Excellent choice. What task is there? Hey. Ah.
No. No, to agility.
Yes, Lord. Yes. Excellent choice. Are you hero?
Phew. Almost to agility bit me again in the buttocks.
Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey? Hey. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey? Master? I am yours. Master?
Good ground.
Time to die. Oh. Thumbs up. What task is there? Yes. I am yours. Work complete. Work complete. What you want? Thumbs up. Dabu.
Very good ground. Good boy.
Swobu. Thumbs up. Dabu. Swobu. Dabu. Swobu. Doktar. What task is there? Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I am yours. Oh. Excellent choice. What task is there? Are you hero and obey? I am yours. Yes, Lord. Work complete. Huh? Yes.
He showed where he is with the footman.
What task is there? Hey. Are you hero and obey? Hey. Yes, Lord.
There's a few options. He's here, 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 or here.
What task is there? Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey?
And I didn't guess right.
Dabu. Doktar. Oh. Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. What task is there? Yes. What do you want? Upgrade complete. What do you want? We need more gold. Are you hero and obey? Yes. Something is doing. I am yours. What do you want? Yes, Lord. Yes.
Aww.
Oh. Yes, Lord. What you want? Oh.
No, he's not in base. His footman. Yeah, well, no, that's true. Maybe he mind gamed me hard. That's possible.
Oh. Excellent choice. Master. Thumbs up. Yes, Lord. Hey. Excellent choice. Yes. I am yours. Something is doing.
Like the whole footman spiel, all mind game. Sending the footman, full HP water elemental, as if it was just summoned,
Master.
and so on and so on.
Yes.
Maybe.
I am yours. Hey. Yes.
Want to see something real scary?
What?
Direct my blade.
Work
Use
complete.
my power.
Yes. We need more lumber. We need more lumber. Something is doing. Work complete. What do you want? Work. I am yours.
Yeah,
Work complete. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Something is doing. Yes, Lord. I am yours.
There are enemies hiding.
Oh. Yes. I can do that. Something is doing. I am
Direct
yours.
my blade.
Not that way, peon.
Ready to ride. Yes, Lord.
Who do I kill first?
I am yours. Yes, Chieftain. What do you want? Say I am yours. Excellent choice. Hey, what is something is doing? Oh.
Direct
Yes,
my
Lord.
blade.
What say the word? Be happy. Yes, Lord.
Who be my
Research
next
complete.
victim?
Yes, yes, Lord. Haste my blade. What task is there? Something is doing. What you want? Word. Oh. What task is there?
Direct my blade.
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Hey, excellent choice.
Where are enemies hiding?
Ready to ride. Oh.
Who do I kill?
What task is there? Yes, Chieftain.
Who be my next
Yes, Lord.
victim? My blade be thirsty.
I am yours.
Where are enemies
Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Use my power.
Yes, Lord.
Who be my next victim? Use my power.
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Hey. Yes, Lord.
Who be my next victim?
Master.
Yes.
Yes.
Direct my blade. Who do I kill?
What do you want? Something is doing. I am yours.
Direct my blade. As bingo man.
Yes. Ready to ride.
My power.
What do you want? Can't build this. Yes, Lord.
Who be my next
something.
victim?
I am yours. I will hear and obey.
Who do I kill first?
Yes, Chieftain.
It be a pleasure.
We're under attack.
Who be my next victim?
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
I laugh in the face of danger.
Direct my blade.
Yeah. Say the word.
Who do I kill?
What?
Who be my next victim?
Yes, Lord.
Are you threatening
Where are
me?
enemies?
Need something? No problem. What you want?
Use
What task is there?
who be my next victim? As bingo.
Yes, Lord. What do you want?
Where are enemies?
What task is there? Excellent choice.
What?
Who be my next victim? Where are enemies be hiding?
I am yours. Ha!
Use my power.
Ring of Regen would be really solid on Blade.
Yes.
Who do I kill?
Ready to ride.
Direct my blade. Yeah, man. We be charming.
Yes. I am yours. Haste my blade. Haste.
Where are enemies?
Oh. What task is there? Hey.
Are you threatening me?
I am yours.
What? Got it.
Research
Who
complete.
do I kill first?
Let's ride.
Who be my next victim?
Work complete.
Are you threatening me?
Who do I kill?
Our town is under attack.
Use my
No problem. What task is there?
direct my blade.
Something to do. I am yours. Excellent choice. Are you hero and obey?
We are enemies.
Yes, chieftain. What task is there? Our town is under attack. What do you want?
Are you threatening me?
What task is there?
We're under attack.
Use my power.
Something is doing.
Use my power. It be a pleasure.
I am yours.
Who be my
Yes,
next
Lord.
Big Dem.
Yes,
Got it.
I am yours. Work complete. What do you want? I can do that. Yes, Lord. Are you hero and obey? Research complete. What task is
Use
there?
my power.
I am yours.
Are you threatening me?
Yes, Lord. Oh,
Let him think I'm still around.
ready to ride. Task is there. Yes, Lord.
And then let him think that I'm faking that I'm still around with the second Zeppelin entry, and then I'm actually still around with my raiders. What's up? Mind games hashtag.
Yes, Lord. More Doomhammer. What task is there? I am yours. Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes, chieftain. Yes, Lord.
Then let him think I'm running.
Be my next Big Dem.
Yes, Lord. What task is there? No problem.
Direct my blade.
What task is there? Yes, chieftain. Yes, Lord.
Then don't lose a unit.
Next Big Dem.
What task is there?
Hashtag sweet, sweet luck.
I am yours.
Hiding.
What do you want? Need
Who
something?
be my next Big Dem?
I say the word.
Who do I kill first?
Send the Zeppelin again to show that it was a joke all along.
Are you threatening me?
Yes, Lord. Chief. Are you hero and obey? Hey.
Who be my
I am
next
yours.
Big Dem?
Oh,
Who do I kill first?
what task is there?
And then you kill the tower to show him, I need this base, okay?
Yes.
Look, I put my peel in position. I'm gonna expand. See? I'm expanding.
Oh. Yes. Yes, chieftain.
Who do I kill first?
Then we don't. I don't know. The mind games have gotten too deep. Do we expand or not?
Use my
Yes, Lord.
power.
Are you hero and obey? Ha! Yes. Are you hero and obey?
We don't.
What task is there? Hey.
The mind game is
Yes, Lord.
complete.
Hey, mind game complete. Work complete. Work. What do you want? Oh.
Direct my blade.
Yes, Lord.
Where are enemies be hiding? Who be
What
my
task is there?
Where are enemies?
He probably has an invis unit.
Direct my blade.
Oh.
Where are enemies be hiding?
Yes, Lord.
Direct my blade.
See?
I am yours. Are you hero and obey? Yes, Lord.
Power.
Oh. Ice. Hey. Excellent
Be
choice.
my next Big Dem.
Yes.
Where are enemies
Yes,
be
Lord.
hiding?
I am yours. Are you hero and obey? Research complete. Oh. What task is there? Yes. Yes, Lord.
We get our second attack upgrade and another
I
peon.
am yours. Excellent choice. What task is there? Yes, Lord. Ha! I am yours. No problem. Yes, Lord. Yes.
Where are enemies be
What
hiding?
task is there?
Are you threatening me?
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Full speed ahead.
We're under attack. Yes, chieftain.
Are you threatening me? Full speed
Yes, Lord.
ahead.
I am yours. Yes, Lord.
Hello.
Oh.
What?
What task is there? Something need doing? Yes, Lord. We're under attack. Oh.
Use my power.
Yes, Lord. Say the word. Task is there. Need something.
Who be my
Are you
next
threatening
Big
me?
Dem? Who do I
We're under attack. Oh.
Where
I
are
am yours.
enemies be hiding?
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Chieftain.
Direct
I am
my
yours.
blade.
Yes, Lord. Gosh. Oh.
Who do I
Are you threatening me?
Yes, Lord. What task is there? Our tower is under attack. What task is there? Are you
Are you
here?
threatening me? Got it! What?
We are eating
Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes, Lord. Oh. What do you want? Something needs doing. I am yours.
Who do I kill?
What task is there? Yes.
Use my power. Move faster.
Oh.
Where our enemies be hiding.
What task is there? Are you here and obey? Oh.
Are you threatening me?
Something need doing. We need more
What?
Can't build there. What task is there? Yes, Lord.
This is my favorite style in the whole wide world.
Yes, I can. What task is there? Are you here and obey? Yes.
Are you threatening me?
Work I am yours. What task is there? Hey, yes, Lord. Excellent choice. No problem.
Who do I kill?
What task is there? Work complete.
He was here.
Work. I can do that. I am yours. Are you here and obey? Yes. Work. Something need doing? Yes, Lord.
Second armor upgrade.
Task is there. I am yours. Excellent choice. Yes, chieftain. Come on. Master. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Yes. We're under attack. Something need doing? Work. Yes. I am yours. What task is there? I am yours. Work complete. Yes, Lord. Yeah. Oh. Are you here and obey? Yes. No problem. Our tower is under attack. Yes, chieftain. Something need doing? Me too. I am yours. Take my blade. Yes, Lord. Work complete. Oh. Excellent work. I am yours. Are you here and obey? Yes. Hey. Excellent.
Are you threatening me?
Someone call for the doctor. Yes, Lord. Need something? What's wrong?
Are you threatening me?
No problem. Say the word. What task is there? Yes.
Where our enemies hiding.
What task is there? Please. I am yours. Are you here and obey? No problem. Yes, Lord.
Where our enemies
What task is there? I am yours.
Who do I kill?
Ring of Regeneration and Ring of Protection saved me.
Help? Who do I kill?
Yes, Lord.
Move faster.
What task
Ah.
is there? Say the word. Oh.
He did use a heal scroll, so it's not always.
How may I serve?
Research complete.
Tasdingo.
What task is there? Say the word. Yes, Lord. I am yours.
Where our
Gold mine
enemies
is running
be
low.
hiding.
Oh. We're under attack.
My unit's so slow.
That's right. What task is there? Need something? Something need doing?
His army and heroes are getting so dangerous that by now I need to have multiple towers in my main.
What you'll be craving. Right away.
Yes, Lord. What task is there?
Okay, we know he doesn't have an expansion there, and I think he doesn't have one there.
Chieftain. What task is there?
Who be my next
I
big
am
dem?
yours. Oh.
You seek me help? That'll be good
What
choice,
task
man.
is there? Yes. Okie dokie. Oh. Hey. Say the word.
No.
Yeah.
What?
I am yours. No problem. Oh. Yes, chieftain.
You seek me help?
What task is there? Yes, Lord. I am yours. Yes. Yes, Lord. Oh. Excellent attack. Work complete. Work complete. What do you want? I can do something you're doing. What do you want? I am yours. I say the word.
How may I serve?
We're under attack. Excellent. Yes. Taste of my blade.
You be my next big dad.
I am yours. Something you're doing? What task is there? Say the word. Yes, Lord. Wait. Ice. What task is there?
Direct my blade.
Hey, tell me under attack. What do you want? Ice. Say the word. Yes, under attack. I am yours.
Big dad.
Research complete. Yes, Lord. What task is there? Yeah. Taste of my blade. Yes, Lord. Oh. No problem. I am yours. Yes. What task is there?
What you be craving? Right there will wreck my blade.
I am yours.
He plays pretty well.
Are there enemies above?
Oh man,
Yes, Lord.
I still had such big plans, and
Be my next.
suddenly money runs out.
We are
Work
enemies
complete.
hiding.
Upgrade complete. Are there enemies above? What task is there? Ready. Excellent, Master. Yes. Work. I need orders. Yeah.
You seek me help?
We're under attack.
Tazdingo!
What task is there? Yes, Lord. Are there enemies above? I am yours.
I hear the
Yes, Lord.
Okay, he's about to lose his Archmage.
What you be craving?
What
I'm looking
task
forward
is
to
there?
this so much.
Be my next big damn. Right away.
Oh,
Look, he doesn't even know what's happening.
yes, Lord. Are there enemies above?
Good choice, man.
What task is there?
Tazdingo!
Oh, yes, Lord. I am yours. What task is there? Taste my blade. Yes, Lord. Something is
So nice.
Yes. Excellent choice.
Don't use your Archmage to do that. Yeah, that was real. Illusions are not on this map. The reason he did that and felt it was safe, he had Invul. He had Staff of Teleport and Town Portal. Of course, it is back. But still, that was a huge loss.
You seek me help? Right away.
Exactly what I needed, to be honest.
Yes, Lord. Are there enemies above?
I had maybe a chance without that, or maybe a good chance even. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure, you know? Because his hero levels was getting high, he's got a lot of mana on all of his units. That's exactly what I needed.
That be good choice, man.
Yes.
I hear the summons.
Yes, Lord. Double. I am yours. Are there enemies yes, above? Lord. Excellent choice. Onward and upward. What task is there?
Who do I kill?
I need orders. What task under attack. Work complete. Yes, Lord. To the wind. Yes. Are you hero and obey? Are there enemies above? Die.
We are enemies hiding.
Yes, Lord. Excellent choice. I need orders. From above. What task is there?
My Silence Wand was very lucky.
We're under attack.
Don't mind if I do.
Yes, Lord. Double. I am yours. Yes, Lord.
How may I serve?
This one doctor is so
Are there
nice.
enemies above? What task is there?
Use my power.
Something you're doing? I can do that. I am yours. We're under attack.
How may
Yes,
I
Lord.
serve?
I am yours. I need orders.
Direct my blade.
What do you want?
I'll get a Kodo.
Yes, Lord. Are there enemies above?
Offers a lot at this point.
I am yours. I need orders.
Be my next big day.
My whole army is slowed because his Sorks have so much mana.
I am yours. Double. Yes, Lord. I need orders.
What?
I am yours. I Are you hero and
I
me?
kill
What task is there? I need order.
Let's get the discount.
Something need doing? Yes. Work complete. Yes, Lord. I need
No,
order.
we're gonna defend our base.
I hear the summons. Right away.
What task is there? Yes. What do you want? What task is there? I need orders. Yes! Are there enemies above? What task is there? No problem. Oh! Hasten my blade! Yes, Lord. Are there enemies above? What task is there? To the wind. I am yours. Excellent. Yes! We're under attack. Enemies above. Oh! Speak. Are there enemies above? No problem. What task is there? I am yours. I need order. Say the word. Onward and upward. I am under attack. Are there enemies above? I am yours. Right.
That's what I love about wyverns.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Are there enemies above? What task
Now there is counterplay. He needs to preemptively dispel if he sees it or feels it coming. Also, don't put Archmage in front. But man, that's that's cool. Cool game. Vision everywhere. Witch Doctor did good work. GG. Wand of Silence was quite lucky, yeah. But then the parry up to Vitality was not the luckiest. It's worse than the mana, but better than a ring. Worse than the Wand of Silence. And what else is there? Orb of Darkness, I don't know. That would be okay. What if he went Polymorph? Could he have reacted? Polymorph would actually be really good, because I had no Dispel. I don't get it. What did the Wyverns do? Oh, you mean like why I liked Wyverns there? Because Wyverns have so much damage, especially with Venom. So if there's a hero nearby and you've got level 2 Hex, you can suddenly just focus and kill. So they need to either don't be in that position or quickly react with Dispel and then Invul, and then it could be like game winning for them if they counter that. What mind game do you guys want to see? You want to see if he went back for the Zeppelin or what? Oh, the Archmage. Yeah, where did the Archmage go? Let's check it out.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Ready for action.
Begin.
Okay, we have to see again because it's too fast. No, and Venom Spears is more than what Dryads have.
Ready for action.
Ah.
Ready for action.
I see.
Job's done.
Ah, well played.
Our town is under siege.
It was a tenacious human.
Upgrade. Job's done. Job's done.
When am I gonna play in Reign of Chaos again?
Job's done.
Next time I get a request for it.
Upgrade complete. Our forces are under attack.
The flows of magic are whimsical today. The flows of magic are whimsical.
Yeah, if he didn't lose his Archmage basically for free, I would still be in a good position simply because I just had way more information with the Sentry Wards. He did have Invis unit scouting, but Sentry Wards beats Invis scout.
Job's done.
So he had the first cancel, and then
Job's
he
done.
pretend to creep there again.
Research.
So he's at this point he's already Invis scouting. Well done. Did it go far enough?
The flows of
Our forces are
That's
under attack.
too bad for him. That information would have helped him a lot. He's already got an army that beats mine simply because I have only raiders and he's got Mounted King with clap level 2.
Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
I come to cleanse this land.
I was so afraid I was going to lose my Zeppelin over the forest. I quickly changed my mind, dropped everything. Takes him a while to get... Oh, that's why he has Zeppelin, of course. To free himself.
the flows of magic are whimsical today.
Our forces
Imagine
are
the
under
pressure
attack.
you're under when you're a Lekar and you see with scouts that Orc is taking 2 bases on cross-map positions. You need to buy TP, Zeppelin to free yourself, and then you see him going to your main again. Like, at this point I feel like I'm in such a commanding position with 3 bases. 5 food more, 3 bases, and he still makes it super close, despite later losing his Archmage. Well, I think this works on Twisted Meadows high up, but this would never work on Turtle, so this is not a valid replacement for Walker style. But it's definitely true that because of Thunderclap, I've been struggling with straight up Orc versus Human. Because I struggle to see how I can win the fight against level 2 Thunderclap. That's why I've been playing like map control styles.
Ready to job done.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
This was risky. Might have worked if my blade positioned better.
We're under attack.
Humans should leave a Sorkin main during these kind of scenarios. Oh, that's true, Show. Towers is all good and nice, but the slow outlasts the speed scroll. Good point. Nice tip for any humans. The slow outlasts the speed scroll, so if he gets 1 slow, even if I speed scroll away, he can clean up like 20 seconds later.
Job's done.
He managed really well, I must say. The mercs were important for him as well, because otherwise he doesn't have enough DPS to take down a base. That was a really good trade for him. He kills another 2 units, kills my base, only loses a farm and a few peasants that don't really matter anymore. He's been 50 food all along, and now mines are running out,
Our gold mine has collapsed.
and I don't have a running base. So actually, I'm so impressed by how he held on. His Mountain King is getting close to 5, and he's got level 4 heroes with Invul and Heal Scroll and TP. And he's still got more gold in his mine because he's been losing mining time. A base with 4 towers, 2 masonry, doing good invis scouting and stuff. Really, if he hadn't lost his Archmage, I might favor him. My base is only just beginning. I do have a very big Wyvern army. That's a bit of an issue for him.
Job's done.
Let's see how quickly he reacted. Right now he's controlling his Mountain King.
Our forces are under
He's just
attack.
thinking about stormbolting the priest as he gets attacked. He first selects casters right as his Archmage gets attacked. Now he selects his Archmage. And Hex just started like a microsecond ago. Maybe 1/5. He's like...
Our hero has
That's
fallen.
disappointing. Because my hero levels were pretty low. 3-4. I get a lot of experience from that. That gives me 4.6. Imagine if I hadn't had the Archmage. I would never get level 5 Shadow. I could have lost the follow-up fight very handily.
We're under attack.
He would have had more resources, so he would be able to make an expansion earlier. I think that Archmage skill with the dog actually won us the game. Potentially.
Our gold mine has
Yeah.
collapsed.
Seems like map hack, but of course I have sentry wards everywhere.
Our forces are under attack.
Work complete.
Let the
And now we've got 2 bases up and running. 70 food versus 40. With upgrades, 2 raiders and 2 wyverns. The 2 armor on wyverns really help to keep them alive, by the way, against the focus fire. And then devotion aura as well. So these wyverns have 5 armor. Usually wyverns never have any armor. So it's like 0 or 5. Pretty big difference.